Catholic youth ministers, welcome. It is so great to have you here. And if you happen to be a faith formation leader, you are also so welcome. Thanks for tuning in. If you're looking for Catholic tips, techniques, and skill sets so that you can do more than survive but thrive in Catholic youth ministry, you are in the right place. My name is Joe Ruche, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Catholic Youth Ministry Matters. Again, thanks for tuning in. So great to have you here. We're on location here on the shores of Lake Nokomis here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, so enjoy the view. We continue the series, The 4 Pitfalls to Avoid as a Catholic Youth Minister, and we're going to be looking at pitfall number 3 today. If you missed the previous episodes, just check the links below to get caught up. Anyway, early on in my ministry, as we launched ministry, things were going really well, so I thought. Ministry was going well, lots of kids showing up, seemed to have a great team of catechists and small group leaders, and to me, I was just very thrilled with what was happening, what was going on, but little did I know there were problems. And we've talked about some of the earlier pitfalls, but about mid-year, about January, I started noticing a problem with the morale and the energy. There seemed to be kind of a fatigue taking place in all the catechists and small group leaders. They just seemed lethargic. Something was going on. It's like they had some kind of a flu bug. Something was going on that was slowing them down, and they seemed anemic. And I was thinking, what in the world could it possibly be? In this episode, we're going to look at pitfall number 3 and 3 specific things that you can provide, offer, that are essential so that they are energetic, alive, and enthusiastic and effective in their ministry with Catholic young people. So if you're ready, let's dive in. What is this pitfall number 3? Well, it's what I call volunteer malnutrition. I had recruited them, got them energized and excited, and prepared for the ministry with some training maybe in August. And then once the ministry year started, I just let them go and forgot about them. The busyness of paperwork, the hurricane of ministry. Do you know what I'm talking about? And I just let them go. What I discovered was that I did not prepare them adequately for mission. In fact, I prepared them to fail. So in this episode, we're going to look at 3 specific things that you must provide that are essential so that they fight off that ministry bug and stay alive and active and energized and excited about the mission. So if you're ready, let's dive in. The first thing that you can provide them without fail, that vitamin, so to speak, to keep them alive and healthy and energized, is relationships. Your relationship with them personally and their relationship between themselves. It's all about relationships. I had failed to develop relationships with them. I just recruited them, got the body count, poof, that was it. What I discovered that as I took personal interest in them, as I met with them, as I went to dinner for them, as I gathered them for prayer, and as we got together to do fun stuff together, we built basically a community of team leaders within the parish. And it was exciting. It was great. It was so fun. And that was one of the things the young people noticed, is how well we got along and how much fun that we had. And we had great nights and we had very fun nights, but it was all because the team, the dynamic relationships between the team, the connectedness between the team, the friendships between the team, and my relationships with every single one of them. The second thing that you can do for them, which I did not do until it was late in the game, is provide regular training. They need to be trained. They need all kinds of practical training on leading small groups, interfacing with kiddos. They need help in their own spiritual life because, of course, ministry is just an overflow of our interior life. And lastly, vitamin number 3, encouragement and affirmation. That goes so far for them. If you can find ways just to affirm them, just to thank them, just to let them know how deeply grateful that you are for them and how deeply you appreciate them sharing their time and their talents and all their energy and effort, that will go a long way, not only in encouraging them and motivating them, but keeping them around long term. Because what I've found is if you can build that bond, that relational bond with them, they lasted and stayed with me for years. Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks again for tuning in. Before you leave, I wonder if you could do a couple of quick things. Hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it so you're the first to know when I release a new video. Also, share this video with your team. Anybody you think would find it helpful. That's what all this effort is all about. Lastly, I would love to come to your parish. Check out my website below for all the information. Until next time, keep your eyes fixed and keep up the mission, because you matter and Catholic Youth Ministry matters. Amen? Amen.